that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel, to do what I do takes skill.
Pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean the base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean the base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car.
Live inside Chase Field, we're getting ready for baseball from the desert. We're excited to bring you Game 5 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Game 5 of the World Series, and it's coming up next. Now into the box, Alex Verdugo. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the AB on its way. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
3-0 to him now. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gets ahead of him here. He got him to swing over the top of this one.
Great pitch in that situation. He makes contact on that one. More than likely, he's hitting into a double play.
Runners off for second. Got him swinging. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Striding forward now is the DH, Rafael Devers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. A little bouncer. Here he comes again, 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Line toward right center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now here is Josh Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. The 1-0. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, man, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Vitel Marte. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Now that ball is smoked, carrying the deep left. Gone! Here's J.D. Martinez. Line drive base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0. On a rope to the second baseman. So next to hit is Asdrubal Cabrera. Now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Set, here it comes. And it misses inside 1-0.
Hey, this is spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Swinging a blooper to the right side. LeCastro ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, There's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Another 1-2 delivery. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Another 2-2 offering. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So now into the box is Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. That misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt
on the first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Up next, Kike Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready now is Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Rojas. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Couple of runners on base with 1 down. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Down into left center for a base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And the runner will score from second. And he's safe. looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Now here's the first offering. Reese Hoskins swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And not in time as the run scores. So here's Eduardo Escobar. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And boy, anybody, anytime is right, as Arizona's got extra bases again. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Number 3, second baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is Verdugo. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Now to bat, David Peralta, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is right there, 1 down. Stepping in next, Tim LaCastro. First offering. There's a fastball well off the plate inside. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Alex Verdugo worked a walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in your strike zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Back goes Rojas. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he misses with it, 1-1. over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. LoCastro is off at first with 2 away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Here now is Rafael Devers. A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Comes in with the changeup and it's 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins has it, and he is out on the tag. Garrett Whitlock is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Right side and right into the shift. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Carson Kelly. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Popped up. Dahlbeck has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. To the plate now, Josh Rojas. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Next up, Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last debut. First delivery to him. Popped up. Hoskins in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1.
That's out. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So now to the plate, David Peralta, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play. And ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ketel Marte. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 2 hits in 2 trips more than thus far. First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. This is popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be the speed threat, Tim LeCastro. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Slow little grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alex Verdugo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He swings and grounds it to short. There is Ahmed. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And the runner from 3rd scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Yohan Lopez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time. He's safe at 3rd as they pull off the double steal. 1-1. In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 3-1.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's the first pitch to him. Bobby Dalbec started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Popped him up. Hoskins into foul territory. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He was a double play victim last time around. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Up high in the air. Hoskins is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First delivery to him. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. And stepping in, Asdrubal Cabrera flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Up next to the diamond.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun. As he'll get caught chasing the bat. There it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You can definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. 1 away. Digging in next, Carson Kelly. Working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Kelly.
Now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Verdugo calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. At the plate now is Nick Ahmed. His singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Slow roller left side. Over to first, and that retires the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Rojas settles under it, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, David Peralta. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way.
At the ball.
Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hoskins is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh Rojas. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Phillips Valdez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to stand in is Ketel Marte. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
Set and the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Renfroe able to track it down for the third out. 7th inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Fouled away. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. From the stretch. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now the Red Sox DH, Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Marte finds some space out there for the catch to bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
Swing and miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hoskins.
1 ball and 1 strike for the Diamondbacks first baseman. 1-1, here it is. Fouled off. Misses, ball 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now another 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. In the dirt here. And no advance, it's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it is on 3-1. And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4. Next it'll be Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hoskins over at second. Escobar on at first with nobody out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And not in time as the second run scores. At the plate now, full Calhoun. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Cabrera ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. The plate now, Carson Kelly. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Dalton Varsho will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Way the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter number 13.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. No balls and a strike to count. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Josh Van Meter will to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a little tapper. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And no throw. In fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2.
Wow, the first 6 innings, this guy was sharp. 7th inning hasn't been the case so far. He needs to refocus again.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you can hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to him. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Now to the plate, here is Josh Rojas. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. begin the 8th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And now the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Calhoun coming on, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Standing in now, Bobby Dalbec, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Renfroe stands at second with no outs. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stephon Crichton is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 58, Stephon.
In now, Kike Hernandez. Popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Christian Vasquez. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And he is in there. Digging in will be David Peralta. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate here is Ketel Marte. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Now back to the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Hirokazu Sawamura comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And the runner back. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Haven Smith will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. A tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Next to hit, Eduardo Escobar. This will dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
0-1 the count from the stretch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate is Tim LaCastro. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. We'll try again. 1-2. Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Mata is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Red Sox down to their final out now. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First offering. Verdugo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have taken Game 5 here at home, but it'll get harder from here as this ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
The final one.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old because you keep yelling the friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fight, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one Facebook on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespass and John. You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nike to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? The income tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's suffering.
The oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. We're closing in on first pitch of Game 6 of the World Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. It's Game 6 of the World Series, and it comes your way next. Josh Rojas is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1. Next, here is Ketel Marte as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Hit out towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's J.D. Martinez as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Dahlbeck is under it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Renfroe is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And now, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Alex.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Count still at 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And there's 1 gone to start the night. Next to hit is Xander Bogaerts. Now the pitch.
Ball that's upstairs.
Smith is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up. One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch of the AB now.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Looked like he went around that time, but appealed on to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Gets by him, a swinging strike.
That's count 1-2.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Again, a 1-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. After it is Peralta. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Escobar leads off second with nobody out. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The right fielder,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Out is there. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
the catcher.
Stepping in now, Stephen Vogt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-0 now. This will be fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. The 1-0 home. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And now here is Josh Rojas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So a runner on second with one down now. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. As a look, now the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Peralta takes his lead at third with one away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ball one to start the at-bat. Pops this one up. Hoskins shading to his right. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the top of the third set to get underway. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Up next for Arizona, J.D. Martinez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Verdugo is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Asdrubal Cabrera. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fouled off. The 0-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Left side, but well fouled. Now the 0-2. And they'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Tim LaCastro.
The second baseman.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Cabrera's there. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Alex Verdugo digging in now. He'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball one. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And there he goes towards second. The pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Full count.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Paul Calhoun. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfroe is there to put it away for out number 1. Next to dig in, Stephen Vogt. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Into the box, Josh Van Meter. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 10, Josh.
Into the box now, Josh Rojas. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Into right, a base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. To the plate now, Ketel Marte. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Chris Sale answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The tag, and he is out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up third baseman Rafael Devers.
The designated hitter,
and that misses ball 1. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Back goes Rojas, and it's gone into the monster seats. In now, Kike Hernandez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Popped up. Hoskins in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next up for the Red Sox, David Peralta. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 3-0 offering. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now, Bobby Dalbec. He'll take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Struck out in his first at-bat. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now back. The catcher.
Caleb Smith takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Christian Vasquez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not that.
Swinging and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So here is Tim LeCastro, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Peralta on second. Dalbec at first, 2 out in the inning. But the catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't got. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sale, playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Full count now. 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Renfro is there, and he has it for the out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Popped him up. Bogarts over to his left. 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, that's Drupal Cabrera. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Sale's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit at third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
Fouled away. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
The 17th.
Pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits. And 1 error on the Boston line score.
Ball 1.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-1 on its way. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble out a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher...
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Stephen Vogt. Carson Kelly will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 18.
First pitch on its way. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Nick Ahmed come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set and the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Josh Rojas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Rojas goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. 1-1 to count. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ketel Marte sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. LeCastro is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he... Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Tyler Clippard enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And now a pitch on the way. The 1-0. And it bangs off the monster. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Into the box now, David Peralta swinging a ball hit on the ground. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Renfroe on third. Hernandez is a second with nobody out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. So stepping in is Bobby Dahlbeck. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Joaquin Soria is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so they'll try to leave them right where they are. Net fields it cleanly. So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in is Christian Vasquez. Potential tying run for him at third base. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Comes set, the 0-1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if they'll offer at it again?
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 3-1. Tim LeCastro would be next. Hit down the third baseline. And a base hit as the Red Sox have battled back to tie the ball game. Into the box, Tim LeCastro. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back. Stepping up is Eduardo Escobar. He'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Stepping in now as Drupal Cabrera as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding himself.
Verdugo waits on it. One down. So now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. 1-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create.
Ouch, that one hit him. So next to bat will be Carson Kelly, and their runners at the corners now from the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Ready now. Two-strike pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. This one's down to third. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. To the plate now, Nick Ahmed. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. After it is Verdugo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Josh Rojas. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Pitch is popped up. Vasquez waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The 7th fielder,
Alex Young gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 46.
Ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that That's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch from 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
2-2. And he fouls this one off. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
In comes the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. That'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that will bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Renfroe is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Sale sets. Here's the pitch. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Skied down the left field line. Peralta's under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Hunter.
Merrill Kelly is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Count remains 2-2. Here's the pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Renfro retired, and there's one away. Now it'll be Kike Hernandez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line. Plate now, David Peralta. The first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Looks through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Bobby Dalton. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So stepping in is Christian Vasquez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Marwin Gonzalez come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the inning will end as they're unable to... Set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop as Dribble Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now into the box, Cole Calhoun, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back, second,
into the box now, Carson Kelly. Lifted in the air to center. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the speed threat, Tim LeCastro.
The second baseman.
A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He went down on strikes last time up. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man. ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. They started him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Madison Bumgarner takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Here's the first pitch. Rafael Devers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Let the celebration begin. They are World Series champions.
Wow! World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been